Hi everyone, today we have really strong winds, so I thought I'd try to hover. We can go all up there, but we might get blown away, but this little hill might be perfect to get some of that good feeling on the brakes to just try and hover, so let's give it a try.
So the aim is to stay in one spot?
Yeah.
Roughly?
Roughly. So not go up, not go down, not go forwards, not go backwards, and don't go left and right, obviously. So kind of like this. The reason why you can't hover on flat ground is because there isn't enough lift, obviously. So even though you might get a bit of air, you eventually always come down. Good thing about strong wind is you can use a lot of brake without collapsing the wing. Not enough wind speed and not enough lift, so I'm going to try somewhere else.
You look like you're meditating.
Right, so the whole trick is to balance your speed in all three axes. So forward and backwards is the wind speed, so you just have to be going slow enough or fast enough so that your speed is the same as the wind speed. Left and right is easy, you need to be pointing straight into wind, and then you have to be in a place where there's enough lift. And that's where all the finesse of the brake comes in, because if you pull the brakes, it makes you slower and gives you more lift so you go up. And if you let go of the brakes, it makes you faster and you sink down more. Do you want to have a go yourself?
Might be a bit strong, but I'll give it a whirl. I've
Okay.
never hovered before, really.
Hover there, hover. Just put a load of sand in my face, gently on the brakes. I'm still recording.
Nice.
Yeah, so a bit
Never
more.
been like this to me before.
I know, it's the perfect amount of wind. Yeah, try to hover. So more brake makes you go up and back, less brake makes you go down and forward.
I was just about to say, you're just flying now. I've lost you! Super windy.
To use your speed bar like a pitch and attitude device, so instead of just putting it on or off, you can, like, if you go on your bar too fast, then your nose will... Actually, hold up. What I mean by that is you can use your speed bar like a pitch control device. So just like with your brakes, if the wing goes behind you, you release, so it comes back, or if it goes in front, pull the brakes to catch it. The speed bar is the same, but in reverse. If it goes behind you, you can put speed bar to bring it back to top, and if it starts to dive, you can come off the speed bar to bring it back so it's always overhead. So obviously if you apply speed bar smoothly because you want to get up to speed, that's fine, but you can also use it fast in modular ways, just like you use your brakes to control your pitch. So let's go back. Pitch is back behind you and then you enter some oscillations. But if you do modulation of the speed bar, just like you do the brakes, you know, it's not an all or nothing thing, there's a lot of finesse in between. You can do the same thing with the speed bar.
Isn't there more of a danger of pulling speed bar and brake at the same time, which you really...
Well, you have to be careful not to. what's happening there is that the lift profile of that hill is that close to the hill there isn't that much, but as soon as you get 2 or 3 meters above the hill, then you get more wind speed and more lift. So if you're on the ground, you can't really get up, and you do a jump and pull on the brakes a little bit, and you get high enough that then the wind that the wing sees is different to what it was seeing before. So even though it's laminar and very smooth, it does vary in intensity and direction depending on where it's on the hill. So I'm going to go for an even smaller 1 meter high dune up that side and see how that works.
It's never been this strong here before, has it?
No, never been this strong with me on this wing, because I'm a bit heavy on this wing. I think it's this little dune here. There we go. Oh my god, so much easier all of a sudden. Whoa! Back up the hill again. Wow, that got so strong, even down here and with hands up I couldn't go forward, so thanks Gemma for getting my wingtip technique. The aim is for the pilot to release all tension from the lines and for the helper to anchor the wingtip and align the wing parallel to the wind, like a flag. If the pilot isn't able to move towards the wing to release tension, the helper can move towards the pilot. I think I'm going to try a bit more with the Roadrunner, which is like half the size of this almost, and see how we go. But then if not, it's been a good day. Oh, so much better. This is why it's so important to have a ground handling wing in my opinion, because this feels super scary and super sketchy in a full-size wing which everyone has, but in this, oh, it's nice and manageable. So, yeah, very nice.
You know it's strong wind when you can do that.
Well, that's it for this one. We hope you enjoyed it. As always, we want to say a huge thank you to all these people that support us on Patreon. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye! Interspecies handshake, yeah.